Hey, hi guys, welcome to PCF. In our previous video, we discussed about the left join, inner join, right join, and full outer join, cross join. Okay. In this video, I am going to discuss about the self join. Self join means so the table again joined with the same table is called a self join. Okay. So the same table we are going to join with the again the same table. So that is called self join. So in what situation we'll get the self join? Okay. So in what situation we'll go with the self join means suppose you have a table like this, okay, TBL and EMP, okay, TBL EMP. So we have a table, the data is like this, okay. So there is an employee ID, employee name, and manager ID, okay. Employee ID, name, manager ID, okay. Employee ID, name, manager ID. So we have like this, okay. So what I want, so each, okay, each, so final output I need, okay. So for each employee, who is the, so manager name also I required, okay. So for each employee, who is a manager, okay. For each employee, who is a manager, so their name also I required, okay. For that, we'll go with the, so we'll go with the self join, okay. Self join means, okay, when you, so when you do the self join, okay, let me go here, okay. Self join means this is the table, okay. From this table, okay, this is the from this table, okay, from this table, this is as a employee table, okay. You can treat it as a one table guys, okay. This is a temporary table, so the temporary alias name I'm giving, okay. Another table, okay. So the left join or inner join, anything is fine, okay. Left join or inner join, okay. Left join, okay, you can fill it as a left join. And then so again this table employee only, but it's taking as a new copy, okay. So it will create as a manager, okay. So two tables, okay, same table only, but we'll have the one is manager. And so if you go here in Excel, okay, so let me remove this, okay. This is a employee table, sorry, okay. This is a employee table. And so again, so the same table will treat as a manager table guys, okay. So let me increase both sides same, so that okay. So when you keep as alias, okay, when you keep as alias, so table will treat as a one more table, okay. So this time, okay, so you are joining with the tables, okay. So on which basis? On employee ID basis, okay. Employee ID basis, okay. E dot manager ID, manager ID also employee ID only, right? So and so E dot, okay, so on which basis? So just write on class, okay. E dot employee ID, okay. E dot EMP ID, EMP ID is equal to E dot EMP ID is equal to M dot EMP ID, okay. Sorry, EM dot manager ID. Aithe, so then from, okay, select the names, okay. Select the employee ID, name, and manager name, okay. Employee name, manager name, okay. Select, okay. So here we are selecting the name, right? So just E dot name means it will select the, okay. E dot name means it select as a employee name, okay. So employee name, comma, E dot ID is equal to employee ID as employee ID. And so you can specify an place, okay. So not problem. So if you want order like this, okay, you can keep it that. And then so the final one is you require a manager name, okay. So manager name, from where you have to select M dot, okay, M dot name is equal to as manager name. So like that you can go and then you can select this, okay. See, okay. So Naveen manager, Yakender, sorry. So sorry. So just a minute, guys. Of it is taken. Yakender manager Venkatesh. Okay, reverse it's taken. Huh? Okay. So manager ID I have given. Okay, Naveen manager. Manager ID it's a one, right? So Yakender manager should be Naveen. Okay, three means so here. And so why it's taking a reverse? Employee dot manager ID. Okay. sorry, manager ID dot employee. So here manager ID and dot is equal to employee ID. Sorry, it's giving reverse case. Okay. Okay. See. So Naveen manager Srinivas and Srinivas Yakendar manager Naveen, and Srinivas has no manager, so he's a super boss, and Venkatesh is a Venkatesh manager Yakendra and Kamalakar manager is a Yakendra. Okay, like that, guys. Okay, if you see here, so if you see the, okay, so we have Naveen manager ID 3. Manager ID 3 means who is the boss here. So Srinivas is a name. Okay, so that is the reason we are getting the correct results. Okay, let me execute it and take the results into Excel. So there we'll compare there. Okay, so we compare there. Okay, so let me paste it here. Okay, let me increase the size. Okay, so let me increase it. Okay, see, so when we are joining, okay, so Naveen, okay, Naveen manager ID 3. Okay, manager ID 3 means what is the 3? Okay, 3 name. Okay, so Srinivas is correct, right? So Yakendar manager ID 1. Okay, so Yakendar employee ID is 1 and manager ID is, sorry, employee ID is 2 and manager ID is 1. Okay, manager ID 1 means what? So name is Naveen, right? So we are getting correct. Okay, okay. Employee ID 3 and the name is Srinivas, and so there is no boss, so that is the reason. So manager name is null. Okay, and Venkatesh employee ID 4 and Venkatesh, and then manager ID is 2. Okay, manager ID is 2 means, so who is the 2? So 2 is Yakender. Okay, name we are getting the correct. So Yakender. Okay, so we are getting correct results, right? So this way we can get the, so when we want a manager, okay, when we have an employee, even it's a very important interview question also in self-join. Okay, so we'll see tomorrow some other example, guys. Okay, suppose there is a student and he is taking some courses. Okay, who is taking multiple courses and all. Okay, so one person, okay, who is taking multiple courses. Okay, suppose if I giving SQL and Power BI, so some people will take only Power BI, some people will take only SQL, and who is taking 2 courses. Okay, so whatever I'm giving the 2 courses who is taking, so that we'll see tomorrow self join. Okay, so hope you understand this. Okay, so so it's an important interview question also. What is self join means? So the table itself, okay, if you are joining one more time, okay, that is called self join means. Okay, thank you. So if you like the video, please share and subscribe. Yes, okay, if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.